just told you a little while ago, these leaders that they call leaders, this included Lena Horne, this included Dick Gregory, and this included comedians, comics.
Send in the clowns.
It's real quick. But to everybody who, especially the ones who look like me, and the men who look like me, who quick to, if Kamala want my vote, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black people. Listen.
Let's be clear.
Stop asking the woman to explain themselves to you.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Or explain themselves to y'all. If y'all ain't willing to ask the motherfucker black man, his himself. Y'all cool with the white man not explaining his motherfucking self to you.
Huh?
Oh, the mother, she need to explain herself to me what she gonna do for the black community. She want my vote, she need to explain herself. You ain't motherfucking white man explain this motherfucker. You two motherfucking dead, I him. Motherfucker, I need to explain something to y'all. Well, she been in the office already 3.5 years. Why she ain't do all the things she said she was gonna do? Cause she ain't the mother president, that's why.
Listening to Plies proves that you can't separate a fool from his foolishness, but you can definitely separate yourself from the fool. Salute, and welcome back to Unknown Soldier Radio. We have a saying down south. We say that people are playing dumb or acting stupid. And sometimes in life you do have to play the fool to fool the fool who thinks that they're fooling you. But at the end of the day, it's just a circle of foolishness. Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, D.L. Hughley, they're not the kings of comedy, they're the kings of foolishness. And I don't give a damn what fraternity they belong to. Omega Sci-Fi might as well be called Beta Sci-Fi because they're all beta male simps. And anybody who will repeat this foolish rhetoric or their ideology is a fool's fool. So is Michael Eric Dyson, Charlemagne the Fraud, Roland Martin, and Van Jones, the spook who sat by the door, and the list will be longer by the time the week is out. Which proves or disproves two things at once while solving for truth. One is that these black media and news correspondents / journalists, air quote, represent or have a voice and speak for the black community / community, and or two, they're not natural leaders because they don't possess leadership skills. Because when you own leadership skills promote growth within society and in your community. But unfortunately, some people were just not put here on earth to evolve or to help others evolve. They're just here to remind you what it looks like when you don't.
I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with her. Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump. And y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
Nah, we ain't needs to do nothing, Sister Bernice Jenkins. But what you need to do is sit your old gatekeeping ass down. And you talking about block everybody on social media that's hashtag not with her. And if you're hashtag not with her, then you're for Donald Trump. Man, block yourself. Because I know you have short-term memory loss. And you don't want to acknowledge the fact that in August of 2018, number 45, President Donald J. Trump signed a bipartisan bill in Congress called the First Step Act to reduce recidivism, increase rehabilitation, and to reduce excessive sentencing in the black community. And meanwhile, as a senator in California, Comrade Kamala Harris was organizing fundraisers and encouraging donations for convicted felons. Well, all convicted felons except for one. Introducing Jamal Trulove, aka 10 Milli Milli.
Jamal Trulove, happy to have you, my man.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Thank you for having me.
Yes, indeed. So for the people that's not familiar with you, introduce yourself to the people.
Yeah, so my name is Jamal Trulove. A lot of people know me as 10 Milli Milli. I'm from San Francisco, California, Frisco, Bay Area, Sunnydale Projects, up the hill. And a lot of people know me for being framed for murder by the San Francisco Police Department and the District Attorney Office led by Kamala Harris.
So before we get into how, you was framed for murder by Kamala Harris in her office, if you don't mind, can you walk me through the entire incident that took place that led to that?
Okay, cool. Yeah, so in 2007, Me and the homies, we was all in the hood. Sunnydale Project, San Francisco. We was all shooting dice. So y'all know how it is in the hood, motherfuckers shooting dice, things get, real active. We drinking liquor, so forth and so on. So one of my homies.
Appreciate that, 10 Millie. And now you know we got to
Send in the clowns.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man. Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you bad in court. I got treated bad in court too, but I'm with her because a vote for her. If you sit at home and you don't support her, you are definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
Well, Sister Bernice Jenkins of the Alabama State University Choir and Usher Board, you should know or should have been taught as regards to the first law of thermodynamics that energy cannot be created or destroyed, but only transformed from one form to another. And now the same form of that former energy, which we invested and wasted in the Democratic Party plantations, ideology, hyperbole, and hypocrisy for over 60 years, which has come to no fruition, we have become individual and independent thinkers. See, the greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it's the illusion of knowledge. Salute Stephen Hawking. But that's what most of these celebrities / radio pundits portray themselves as, illusionists of knowledge. And now back to Plies, the Democratic baby goon. And it's a shame I got to do Plies like this because I fuck with Plies on some of his music, but that has nothing to do with his newfound infantilized ideology. It just doesn't. And besides the fact that Plies came out with an album in 2007 called The Real Testament, and on that album, The Real Testament, Plies had a song on there called 100 Years, which depicted majority of black men in society and in this country today receiving football numbers for crimes they either A, didn't commit, or received sentences that have been exorbitantly increased and could have been drastically reduced under the First Step Act by Donald J. Trump.
Send in the clowns.
Y'all not even out here doing real research to look at her record. If you do the research or whatever, stop believing everything you read and do real research, you can see what a record is. You can see what she have done. I think you can Google what have Kamala Harris done for the black community or things that black people benefit from a lot. We need to stand with her. Yes. We need to stand with her. She's great. She will make a great president.
Let him cook, y'all. Let him cook. Well, he think he's cooking, or as they say now, he think he ate, but he's really just dancing. So let's let him get his dance on. Now, I know most black folk don't know how to use a computer, and we got to Google what Google is, but on my limited time out here on these internet streets, I was able to find out how Kamala Harris, comrade Kamala Harris, fought to keep nonviolent prisoners locked up beyond their prison release date. And you know how she did it? She did it by subverting or opposing or obstructing a 2011 Supreme Court decision to reduce overcrowding prisons in California. But instead, she said that the Supreme Court didn't have jurisdiction over the criminals in California.
And what a blessing to be living in a time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman become president. That's unheard of. Come on, man. Stop it.
Send in the clowns. That's why homie don't play that.
Show me in the white community where a comedian is a white leader. Show me in the white community where a singer is a white leader, or a dancer or a trumpet player is a white leader. These aren't leaders. These are puppets and clowns that have been set up over the white community and over the black community by the white community and have been made celebrities and usually say exactly what they know that the white man wants to hear.
Salute!
Run! Get to the chopper!
From Dog Tags.